Over here in the north from the team ZeNEX, winning the first game.
ZeNEX, Bjorn.
There he is with his Gosu hands.
Those sick Gosu hands. And now to the south, a player that's obviously obviously improved a considerable bit. Or he wouldn't be out here on the stage. They wouldn't have sent him out.
You know, last time I saw him in the team league, I had some issues with his play, so I'm interested to see how he's improved upon that.
You remember he wasn't the best with using his main links. He always overextended it into the siege.
In fact, it was on this map, if I recall correctly.
It was. Yeah, no, you're right. It was.
Sometimes we have really good memories.
Sometimes.
Definitely not all the time.
No.
Well, they are cross spots. That is going to make Curious happy.
Although he doesn't know they're cross. Oh, no, he does now because he scouted. Sorry.
And, well, now that he can't scout his opponent too quickly, he's going to be very curious as to what Fionn is doing.
All right, Artosis.
Yes.
Your favorite Sega Genesis game. Go.
Buck Rogers.
What is that?
Most open-ended RPG for a console system probably ever, but I don't know because I haven't played recent ones.
Interesting.
You tasteless.
Kid Chameleon. Hardest game ever made. Nobody's beaten it except for me. Nobody in the whole world has beaten it.
Nobody.
And you can't do the thing where you cheat on level 2.
On YouTube, that's that was you.
The walkthrough.
Yeah.
There's no walkthrough. There's a speed run. No, but it's no, it's not a speed run. It's one of those ones where the guy actually is like cheating. It's like for aesthetics that he did that, which it doesn't make any sense.
I see.
Just can't appreciate it the same way. He like used an emulator or whatever.
All right, so the drone gets in, sees the gas. Really, really good drone. That was a job well drone.
Somebody in our audience when I was looking out yawned, and now I keep yawning. It's like this contagious thing. You're going to start yawning soon. You know, just talking about a yawn can make our viewers yawn. So I'm actually just spreading like a yawn plague.
Cases is casting black magic throughout the world.
That's right.
Cases is
I'm like sleep, level 1. And then you cast it. It's like you cannot cast sleep on this character. I'm like, why did I buy this spell?
Yeah, I know. That was a
You can't put
spell.
anything to sleep.
Yeah. Very much the case, Tasteless.
They look, it costs more, and
It's
you
like-
cast it, and then they wake up because you hit them because they were sleeping.
Do you remember?
Like,
Do you remember X Zone
from Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't like that spell either. Few spells just
Harm
rubbed
was
me.
good.
Harm? I'm like, is this a ghoul? I don't know.
It was good, man. So much damage to undead creatures. All right, he's going to go for the reactor Hellions, but he's following this up with the starport with a barracks. So it looks to me like Beyond's going to go for a quick Hellions, followed up with a quick Banshee.
Yeah,
then probably
definitely.
expand.
He does like that Hellion Banshee, does it time to time. How well will Curious hold it off? He's not connecting the creep, as you see in between his main and natural, but on this spot, he can actually get the queen to the ramp pretty quickly anyway, so it won't matter as much here as on some positions and some maps.
Here come the 2 Hellions now. Moving down. They probably will not run in the main, although he might actually. Excuse me, he's making more back at home.
And that's certainly trying to get in. Marine's going to kill him dead. Another Spinecrawler, I like the positioning there.
Just enough to make the drones move. Not entirely sure if you should wait for the other 2 to get down there. So he has 4. Getting Cloak as well. That's
Cloak,
very interesting.
Yeah. Cloak is on the way. So it's going to be quite a concentrated effort. And oftentimes you don't see this with Cloak. You just see him trying to hit the queen and, you know, kill queens off and then use the Banshees to great effect. But with the Cloak, Tasus,
whoa!
That was nice. He just slammed a bunch of drones right there.
He body slammed him.
He did. Power bombed him. He clotheslined those drones, Tasus.
He Red Rovered those drones.
Red Rovered? He brought them right over?
Yeah, but then he clotheslined him.
Oh, okay. Well, I see a layer going up, but no Evo.
He's gotten in. He saw the Banshee.
Will he realize that that is being upgraded? Yes, in fact, he does. An evolution chamber going down immediately.
Well, it's time for this Banshee to do as much damage as humanly possible.
Would harm do damage to the Banshee?
Would what?
Harm do damage to the Banshee?
Yes, if it's a Final Fantasy, yes it would.
I see. Even though it's a human in a jet.
It says Banshee, all right? How else are you supposed to know what's going to happen?
Well, that's why this spell is so bad then.
All right, Sport Crawler on the way. No way that's going to be up before he's killed at least 7 or 8 drones.
Got 5 already dead. In fact, he cancels one right there. Makes an Overseer instead. That's going to... And gets away right as that's finishing up. And 6 drones down. 7 drones down.
And takes it out, but still, so many drones killed.
You said 6 or 7, Tasteless.
I was right.
He got 7. Could have gotten 7 and gotten away, but misclicked a little bit. Another Banshee is on his way down.
Terran expanding now. And let's see if he goes mech from here, if he just makes more barracks. Zerg's getting a lot of Zerglings out here. Don't forget he does have Cloak.
Looks like Byun's going to go for pretty heavy Marines.
Yeah.
No more Hellions. Instead, probably Siege Tanks will start up momentarily here. Spire is on the way. Will Curious go for a heavier Mutalist composition, or will he do the more standard Banelings? I'm hoping the Mutas.
We'll see. My bet is he'll go for Mutas because the Banshee's just out.
And a Goop on the factory. Goodbye, Overseer.
The Gooping probably just in case he gets a Thor right when he sees the Mutas that are going to be on the way.
Yeah, you know, you Goop a barracks doesn't really do much. You Goop that, nice job. And oh my God, huge surround there.
Whoa!
Oh, good microbyte. Oh my God, Byun. He actually killed so much more than he should have after that.
Byun did a lot of good fake moves there. You know, he was going forward, then he went right back in through the Zerglings and got to their side.
The macro hatchery is going up, and the Spire is just about to finish. Looks like he's going to have enough to make about 7 mutas at once.
And I don't know if Terran is really that equipped for this. I mean, yeah. No, I mean Protoss. I mean Zerg. I mean Night Elf. I mean Blanca. I just think it gets more and more out of control. Yeah.
I mean, the Chicago Bulls, like, no, this is not a video game, man.
Dude, what are you doing, man?
7 mutas are being created. The third base is going up. More of an old school third base timing, with the third base being after that macro hatch.
Yeah.
And as the mutas are popping, that's kind of the timing that existed during the beta and then a little bit after that.
Well, I think what he's doing is he said, all right, I identified it's going to be a Banshee Hellion rush. I've held it off. Now I can get a macro hatch up and then a third base. And still be ahead.
Curious almost losing a muta. 7 hit points left on it. And these mutas not doing a whole lot yet.
Hatchery halfway complete. Still more and more Marines here, but we don't have a ton of Banelings out right now, so he's in good shape. It looks to me like Zerg Curious is actually going to go for just a ton of air units and try to make sure that Terran can never leave his base. Meanwhile, the Banelings will be used to try to engage the army when he does come out, if he does decide to go for that.
Oh, Mutalist harassment, killing a few SCVs, does end up losing that very damaged muta. Probably should have sent him home, put some band-aids on him. Not even joking, send him home and transfuse. Good creep spread so far, for Curious. Oh, he's got to be careful though, doesn't want to get a...
Terran's pushing.
Ooh.
Oh!
Trying the ZeNEX line style. Not quite catching him yet. A lot of Zerglings are on the way. A Baneling Nest is up. And he's going Banes, Tasteless.
Well, it was a nice job there with the flanking from the Zerg and then backing up. Terran doesn't seem too comfortable moving out. Now, the reason why he's using this medevac, because obviously there are mutas out, so Mutalist Zergling can actually kill that. Oh, sneaky Banshee. How many kills in that Banshee, Artosis?
It's 2 so far.
2.
No anti-air over there at the moment. The Overseer is there, though. Mutas should be coming back.
He needs to run.
That Banshee.
Damn, the Banshee fires fast.
Yeah, it really does. You actually always run from a Banshee, Tasteless.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here come the Marines. And you know what? This is kind of tank heavy on this timing, but he continues to make Banelings. I really feel like ZeNEX line has a better answer to this, which is, of course, the Mutalisk Zergling. You know, you can, if they're pretty tank heavy, you can really do a lot of damage to those Zerglings just running in, and you'll have way more mutas. And you just start killing off a few Marines, and suddenly the mutas overwhelm everything.
Now here comes a drop. The Queen's coming out. And he's attacking in 2 locations at once. Not enough Zerglings.
Uh-oh, Baneling's speed is almost done. Not quite, though. And another attack over here by Beyond.
Now he does have siege tanks up there.
He almost has this game we-on.
He almost, we-on? Is that what you said?
We-on, man.
He might find out he's number we-on. All right, now he knows the Banelings are the threat here. He might try to target down the hatch. The mutas are coming up. And, you know, Zerg's got to be careful because, all right.
There we go. A good spread by Beyond so far. A lot of mutas are left.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
There's too many of them.
Completely crushing the face.
See you in hell, hatchery.
And, well, it's 157 supply to 119. And Beyond has his 3rd command center already out, already floating over. He's
okay, this is bad. I think right now, StarTale's making some mistakes here.
Yeah.
With who they're sending out. You don't want to be down 2 games when you have no wins.
Curious is... He's just... I don't think he's doing that great a job, Tasteless. We have these +1/1 Marines. The Banelings are incoming. And finally, it looks like he will take out, sending the medevacs away at a good timing.
Yeah.
Sending them off in different directions, realizing that mutas are much quicker. And just choosing to kill 2. I feel like he actually could have killed all those if he had gone after the front one.
All right, takes out the turrets now. Curious, this is a nice way to try to engineer a comeback. You know, get some SCVs, get the turrets. But turrets are pretty good, and that bought enough time for the Marines now coming here and try to attack. You can see Curious is like, I think I can get that, but I don't know if there are more Marines behind that.
Well, he's actually doing a really great job still. Has a lot of mutas left. In fact, he has, looks like 15 mutas left, 14 now. Killing off some even more Marines.
All right, but now here are the rest of the Marines.
Yeah, he's going to have to get out of there. He does have +2 attack. You know, I feel like this game, and it's brand new, so it's not completely caught on, but I think it will. If he had gone for ZeNEX line style, you know, he made Banelings there. If he had just put all that money into Mutaling, I feel like he would have crushed that attack, and then this harassment would have been unbelievably deadly.
Yeah, I sort of agree with you. I think
he's even got the +2 mutas. I feel like he's very middle of the road with what he's doing. He's like, well, I'm going to go mass Mutaling, but I'm going to have some Banes.
it's a little bit too conservative, too.
Yeah.
A little bit too, like, well, this is what people were doing a while ago, so it must be good. Another muta attack.
Has 16 mutas there.
Terran just flew over the Banelings. I don't know if the Zerg is going to notice this.
Well, did our Terran notice it? Yeah, he did. He's sending siege tanks to his planetary. And can he actually get in here and kill SCVs? SCVs running there.
Not too effective.
Killed a few SCVs off. It is 53 SCVs against 67 drones, but also there's mules out, so Beyond going to be feeling completely fine with what just occurred. 149 supply for Beyond, 138 for Curious.
Now, if Curious can actually hold off this attack, this next one coming in from Beyond, it's going to be pretty huge because he lost that last hatchery, and now Zerg's double expanding and transferring drones. Uh-oh.
Going after that planetary. Hey, man, if he kills that and then holds off the attack down here.
Yeah, that's going to change the whole game.
Absolutely it will.
Uh-oh, he's definitely going to lose that planetary. Boom.
Down it goes. Well, let's see here. Still a lot of units for our Zerg player out. It's a good number of mutas with that +2. He's got 38 Lings, 10 Banes, 23 mutas.
If he holds off this Terran attack, it's going to be back to like what it looked like a little while ago with Terran on 2 base, Zerg on 3. It was actually great.
But here Beyond goes. Sending a small group of Marines out there to be able to micro back. Meantime, Muta's trying to pick off tanks over here. Marines being pulled back to protect those tanks. Only 3 tanks left. Beyond just Well, I mean, Curious, rather, needs a nice, big swarm of Zerglings to help him out here.
Is he making?
And he is indeed. 26 slings on the way, but
oh
choosing
my
to attack
God.
now. Will he be able to break through? The Siege Tank's doing a lot of damage on Thor joining in. Nice Thor timing by Bjorn. And now it looks like Curious might be dead. Taking out the hatchery. Almost.
This time, Curiosity killed the Bjorn.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, you know, he was making 26 slings when he decided to attack. I feel like should have faked that attack, waited for the 24 lings, and try to break it then, but it is now 123 supply to 97, Bjorn in the lead, back to 2 base.
All right, another attack coming in here. More Banelings, but those Siege Tanks actually destroyed all that.
Oh no, and Curious, he's got nothing left, man. I mean, he just lost all those mutas. Bjorn's gonna get home with his Metavacs. And Bjorn has plenty. His 3rd base is back up. He's got 1 additional base over the Zerg player, who has 50 minerals. Zerg player barely mining at this point.
Well, you know, you just can't keep losing bases like this as Zerg.
Yeah.
Because you lose that base, you're also losing a production facility for units, so you're getting behind in every way. Whoa, that's an ambitious stim.
I think we're going to see Curious just make a few more units tasteless and go for it. Doesn't look like he really has much.
You might want to go for right-clicking with Banelings onto the planetary, but even then it's like turns like, all right, I'm going to counterattack you, LOL, and it's all in caps, and I'm like, stop talking like that.
Well, yeah, those mutas, 3 mutas flying around, trying to harass 2 mutas now.
Ooh, we might see GG pretty soon here. Wow.
You're good. Prophet tasteless.
Tasteless to clairvoyant. I could have used my clairvoyant powers for justice, but instead I use it to look like a better caster than I actually am.
That was silly.
Thank you. Well, right now, StarTale down 2 games against the underdogs.
Oh. Well, Bjorn, he's not an underdog tasteless. He's actually doing so well in the GSL right now. Really has shown so much improvement.
He's given the the StarTale team a run for his money.
Oh my God. You're so Bjorny.
Thank you.
You're also my Bjorny.
My Bjorny. This is the Hyung. Hyung's a great word, guys. All right. Well, we're going to take a look at who they're going to bring out next. Who do you bring out from StarTale? Frankly, at this point in time, I say, yeah.
You bring out Ace or Squirtle? Probably Squirtle.
Squirtle.
Bjorn is weak to water Pokemon.
He was a water Pokemon,
Well, he's a rock type, so Squirtle can go ahead and hurt him, man. He's solid as a rock. Got to use Water Gun.
Get your little Super Soaker out. Do you ever have a Super Soaker?
My brother got one at some point.
Those things are ridiculous. You gotta like pump them the whole time,
and then it gets like kind of hard, and it's like a little bit wiggly because it's actually really cheap plastic.
Yeah. You have that one friend who's got like the big one
in it and squirt at your friends.
No.
Oh, me either.
You neither.
Nah.
You're like, my skin burns.
You're like, my eyes.
You're a terrible, terrible child, Artosis.
I didn't do that, Tasteless.
So you think Squirtle? I'm going to vote with Squirtle.
Yeah, I'd go with Squirtle.
All right.
Either that or you throw out, well, they've already lost 2, so Jelizerg or Bomber is also a good choice. Bomber's
you know what? They might want to
sick.
get Bomber out there to get rid of Beyond this Terran.
Yeah, Bomber's really good TVT.
And Bomber could do
Beyond's insanely good, but I think Bomber's better.
Oh, you know what I see? I see Rainbow's girlfriend in the audience, so maybe they're going to use Rainbow today.
You think so?
She's
if they
here.
use Rainbow, I'd like to see them use him first or second.
I agree.
I don't like him third or fourth. You know, they need to bring out Big Gun. Jelizerg or Bomber. Let's go. Let's get this show on the road.
Who's it going to be? Wait for it.
Ace? Huh. Ace. All right, well, it is Protoss. One of our...
It's like they bring out Curious again. I'm like, what?
Like, nah, he can get
Oh, my God. Curious is going to go twice in the team league. Beyond, can he do this? If he actually gets one more win, I don't think StarTale can recover. But we'll see.
Imagine if you could put a player more than once in a team league.
Would that be so stupid, but yeah.
The GSL Nestea League.
Oh my God, we had somebody just crash into my set. All right.
All you do is save that wall.
I about maybe 5 times a game, somebody just walks in that thing and knocks over.
What is with people actually, like, walking into that? Like,
I don't know, man.
These are like some wiggly and jiggly nerds, man. They must be excited just
We need to get
things.
something put around it. We need to get orange cones put around this thing. All right? Danger. Maybe have it
A wet
shock
floor
with electricity.
sign.
All right, so since that was game number 2, guys, we're going to go to a 5-minute break. Don't go too far away. We'll be back with more games here at the GSDL.